Before you take any trade this week, you need to see these 5 zones. Let's start with gold. Gold on the weekly is bullish. We created a new higher high here. This continues to be our higher low. Let's go down to the daily time frame. And on the daily, we are bullish. We created a new higher high here, making this our new higher low. We go down to the 4-hour time frame and we see where the 4 hour is at. The 4 hour is bullish. We broke structure, creating this our new higher high and this our new higher low. On gold, I believe we are pushing for 5,050, 5,100. So what I'm expecting for gold to do is I want gold to come to this zone right here. I want gold to come to this zone right here, retest to continue making new higher high and higher low for possibly reach 5,100 or 50.50. That's what I'm looking at for gold this week. My next pair is Euro USD. Euro USD on the weekly time frame switch bias. It was bullish. It was bearish. Now it's bullish, creating this our new higher high and these are higher low. So we mark our higher high and higher low. The weekly for Euro USD now is bullish. We go down to the daily time frame and we see where the daily is at. The daily is bullish. We created a new higher high, making this now our higher low. We go down to the 4 hour and we see where the 4 hour is at. The 4 hour is bullish. We created a new higher high, making this our new higher low. I would like for price to come back to this zone. Like for price to come back to this zone, retest, and continue making new higher high. This is what I'm looking at for Euro USD to do for the week. Our next pair is AUD USD. AUD USD on the weekly time frame is bullish, creating this our new higher high and making this our new higher low. We go down to the daily time frame and we see where the daily is at. The daily is bullish, making this our new higher high. This continues to stay our higher low. We go down to the 4 hour time frame and we see where the 4 hour is at. The 4 hour is bullish, making this our new higher high, making this our new higher low. What I'm expecting for this market to do is come back and retest this price right here. Come back to this zone right here, retest, and continue making new higher high and higher low. If price breaks this zone, we'll look for a pullback to possibly catch some sells. So this is one of my top 1 markets that I'm looking at for this week. Our next market is GBP USD. GBP USD on the weekly is bullish, creating this our new higher high. This continues to stay our higher low. We go down to the daily time frame and we see where the daily is at. The daily is bullish. This is our new higher high and this is our new higher low. We make sure we mark our higher high and our higher low. We go down to the 4-hour time frame and we see where the 4 hour is at. The 4 hour is bullish, creating this our new higher high and this our new higher low. I would like for market to come back to this zone right here. I would like for market to come back for this zone, retest to continue making new higher high and higher low. If price breaks our zone, we'll wait for a pullback, rejection of this zone to catch some sales. This is what I'm looking at for this week on GBP USD. My last pair for the week is USD JPY. USD JPY is my second top pair for this week. On the weekly, this market was bullish. Why it was bullish? Because this was our higher high and this was our higher low. Market broke structure, creating this now our higher low and lower low. We make sure we mark our higher low. Lower high and lower low. The weekly now in this market is bearish. We go down to the daily time frame, the same thing. This used to be our higher high, this used to be our higher low. Now this turns to be our lower high and our lower low. We make sure we mark our lower high and our lower low. We go down to the 4-hour time frame and we mark our lower high and our lower low. Lower high, lower low. What I'm expecting for this to do is have a pullback again into this zone. Oops. Have a pullback on to right. Have a pullback right here. I would like for market to come back to this zone, retest, and continue the downtrend. If market doesn't respect this zone and break above, we'll wait for a break above, come back, retest, give us a good confirmation to buy for the upside. But honestly, I'm looking for sales on this market. If you guys found value in this video, please make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. I post weekly videos like this every Sunday.